Avinu Malikeinu Elohanu Melech.
Yosef. Yosef is known as the tzaddik. He is the righteous person. But at the same time, he's the most practical of all the Jewish patriarchs. Yosef saved the Jewish people and a lot of civilization from hunger and famine by applying a dream and then using it practically in everyday life. We're now interested in looking into numerical values to understand the gematria will give us a further MRI insight into the nature of the person. Yitzchak's name equals 8 times the name of Hashem, 8 times 26. Yaakov's name equals 7 times 26. And Yosef's name equals 6 times 26. Their names begin with a Yud. Yud is to project into the future. And living in the present to make the future solid. Now, when we make Kiddush on Friday night, we use a cup, which in Hebrew is called kos, and we use yayin, which is wine. The numerical value, when you add up, yayin is 70, and kos is 86. So 70 plus 86 is 156. So that's the gematria of Yosef's name. Yosef's name equals 156, which is 6 times Hashem's name, which represents wine is a symbol for spirituality, it's a symbol for joy. And a lot of people get inspired when they drink wine. If they get too much wine, they get perspired. And the next part of the ritual we celebrate welcoming the Shabbos Yom Tov is taking bread, which is lechem, and dipping it in melach, which is salt. If you look at the letters of both words, they're exactly the same in a different order. They equal 78 each, together it's 156. Again, it's the name of Joseph. So we're welcoming the Shabbos with the spirit of Joseph, and bread is the staff of life. We're bringing the Shabbos in with the physical aspect of Yosef. Yosef saved the Jewish people in 2 aspects. He saved them physically by providing nourishment and nutrition and food, and he saved them spiritually by helping build the schools of study, yeshivas in Goshen, so the Jews, their spirit could stay alive and be connected to the cause of their existence. Then we take the chicken. The chicken represents the ability of, the nature structure of a chicken, it has 2 wings. And the metaphor of the chicken basically means there's a right wing, there's a left wing. The gematria for the word chicken, which is in Hebrew, Of, is 156. What's it all about? All about is Yosef saved the Jewish people from physical hunger, spiritual hunger, and also the ability of imagination, the ability to fly. What does fly basically mean? The 2 wings represent, the right wing represents ahava, which is love, and the left wing represents the word ira, which is awe. You don't have to have these things. You could mechanically go through fulfilling commandments. But the problem is you're never elevating the essence of the body of the law and connecting it to its source. So it takes a little bit of inspiration to the point where we realize that the word spiritual is a composite, mostly representing Yosef. Spiritual is a composite of 2 words which are overlapping. It's spirit and ritual. The spirit is the spirit of the law, is the way you dedicate yourself, the way you express yourself. And the ritual is basically a format you can keep focused on downloading the purpose of applying, creating a place and space for God's presence in the physical finite world and revealing the infinity in the finite. So Yosef means to add. And that's why during Hanukkah, the major portions which are read during the holiday of Hanukkah are about dreams. And what did Yosef represent? He represented 22 years for waiting for his dream to come true and never giving it up. So we have to keep on adding and growing, and in that way paving the way for the final redemption and building of the 3rd temple, and through that making true peace for the entire world, including all of God's children. So with God's help, we should keep adding candles after Hanukkah. The candles we add after Hanukkah is connect to our souls and shed light in our environment and fill the light with the light of God's love for all of mankind. Thank you. I only have good news and reveal blessings.